what's wrong with the water today? One day of no water can be really exhausting. But what if it was like this every day?
Well, you don't have to think about it too hard, since this is the major problem Uruguay has been facing, a drought.
To explain this, we have invited owner of Drought Watch and major ambassador for the enhancement of drought resilience throughout the world, Catalina Benhagi.
The water crisis in Uruguay started in 2018 when they experienced the worst drought in 70 years, which lasted until early 2023. Many blame climate instability for Uruguay's water crisis. The La Niña weather phenomenon contributed for rising temperatures and worsening droughts. But in spite of that, many also argue that the climate emergency alone cannot be held accountable for.
Because of this once-in-a-century drought, there was a huge destruction of crops like soybeans, dangerous levels of erosion that made slopes steeper, and also led to extensive soil loss. But that was just the start of it. The water issues in Uruguay peaked in May of 2023 when the main reservoir in Uruguay, Paso Severino, reached historic lows in the main freshwater source.
This led to the government mixing the remaining fresh water with salt water, just so there would be enough water for people to drink. It was such a major blow that Uruguay asked other countries to help replenish the water and even made having water a constitutional right.
The water issue has affected daily life by forcing all residents who simply drink water from the tap into purchasing bottled water to avoid the foul taste, and those who solely drink from the tap may have gotten sick or possibly died from the mixture. This indirectly Uruguay to have the highest gross domestic product (GDP) rate per capita.
However, as of 2026, Uruguay seems to be fine after the horrific drought, but still replenishing losses with the help of other countries.
Now that you know the cause, here are some solutions to the problem and what you can do to help. First off, there are agencies around the world like Drought Watch that have helped provide tax exemptions on all bottles purchased for the people of Uruguay and have helped implement better infrastructure for long-term sustainability.
Secondly, you can donate to a bunch of these agencies to support the cause and what they do.
Lastly, the obvious one, don't waste water. Meaning next time you shower or brush your teeth, keep in mind the potential fresh water you might be wasting on pointless things, since all of the water in the world, 0.3% is usable and shared between 195 countries.
Trivia time!
Well, friends, now you know about the water issue in Uruguay and how you can help fight future droughts.
Tune in next time for more fun facts. Until then, stay curious and have a good day!